My father told me this story many years ago. Everyone in our area knows it. Our village lies in a mountainous region. Even today, it is much more modern. But 35 or 40 years ago, it was extremely remote and desolate. Very few people lived there. The story goes that about 40 years ago, a soldier from our village returned home on leave because the region was so underdeveloped. No bus or vehicle went directly to the village. The bus would drop passengers at a distant stop, and from there they had to walk through the hills to reach home. That night, the soldier was walking alone through a deserted path. As he passed near the forest, he suddenly heard the sound of a little girl crying at the edge of the road. Being a soldier, he was brave enough to investigate. Anyone else might have ignored it, but he stepped into the forest to see who was there. Inside, beneath a tree, he found a young woman sitting alone in the darkness, crying. He asked her how she had come there, where her home was, and why she was alone in the forest at night, but she could not remember anything. She had no memory of who she was or where she came from. Still crying, she begged the soldier to take her with him. He brought her home. The next day, word spread throughout the village that the soldier had brought a young woman from the forest. Everyone tried to find out who she was and where she came from, but she remembered nothing. People assumed she had lost her memory. Since the soldier was young and unmarried, and they lived in the same house, rumors began to spread. Eventually, the soldier's family and the villagers decided they should be married. The girl was very beautiful, and the soldier agreed. But before the wedding, the girl made one condition. She said, "I will obey every word you say. I will do all the housework. I will do everything you ask, but you must promise me one thing: never enter my room without knocking first." The soldier agreed. They married, and for many years, everything seemed normal. 10 or 12 years passed, and they had 3 children together. The soldier would come home on leave, stay for a while, and then return to duty. One morning, after another visit, the soldier prepared to leave. His wife cooked him a good meal and saw him off. He walked toward the bus stop, but after traveling some distance, he realized he had forgotten some essential items at home. In a hurry, he rushed back. In his panic, he forgot his wife's warning. Without knocking, he opened the door to her room. The moment he stepped inside, he froze in horror. His wife was baking bread on a clay stove. One of her feet was inside the burning oven. Strands of hair were scattered and burning in the fire. The soldier screamed, hearing his cry. The woman turned slowly toward him. Her eyes burned with rage. She stood up and shouted, "I told you never to enter my room without knocking." With that, she slapped him with such force that his neck twisted violently. Then she ran out of the house and vanished so quickly that no one ever saw where she went. The blow was so powerful that the soldier's neck remained bent for the rest of his life. No one ever saw the woman again. Even today, people in the village still talk about what happened, but no one knows who she truly was or where she came from.